Let's find a comfortable position. Just feel your sitting bones on the mat. Legs are relaxed. And you can place your hands on your knees or maybe in your lap, whatever feels right. Make sure your spine is straight. And you can close your eyes. And then take a moment to arrive on your mat. Notice all the sounds around you, so you won't be bothered by them later on. Just go through the sounds one by one. Maybe the ticking of the clock, maybe a car. And once you are aware of all those sounds, it's time to focus on the inside. How does your body feel? How is your breath? Don't change anything. Just focus on the natural inhalation and exhalation. I would like to breathe together a few times. So exhale wherever you are. And then take a deep inhale. And slowly sigh out. Again, inhale. And slowly sigh. One last inhale. And sigh. Then slowly blink your eyes open. And I will ask you to get the Spotify playlist so we can press on play together. So I will count down if you want to use it. 3, 2, I think my mom is still searching. Yes? 3, 2, 1, and play. Then let's bring our chin to our chest. And softly make some rounds with your head. Just try to draw a circle with the crown of your head. And do it very mindful. Just notice every muscle in the neck, the shoulders. Maybe it's a bit stiff from sitting behind the desk all day. And if you return to the center, and go to the other side. And don't forget to breathe. Very good. Slowly finish your last round. And come back to the center. Make sure your back is still straight. And we're going to inhale and rise our hands up to the sky. And then place your right hand on the mat beside you. Maybe walk a little bit further and stretch to the right side. Open the left side of your body. And breathe. Very good. On the next inhale, come all the way up. We're going to the other side. Inhale, make yourself as long as possible. Exhale to the left side. Stretch it all out. Very good. Come back to the center. We're going to twist. So inhale. Exhale, twist to the right side. Place your left hand on your right knee and your right hand behind you. Make sure your back is still straight. Very good. And we're going to the other side. Inhale, make yourself long. Exhale to the other side. And back to the center. I'm going to turn around so you can see. Place your right hand between your shoulder blades, and if you want to, if it's a little bit hard for you to reach with your other hand, your right hand, you can always use a strap. And you can walk your hands a little bit closer to each other, or you can just grab your fingers and feel the stretch in your shoulder. Very good. Keep breathing. And release. We're going for the other side. Maybe you want to shake it a bit out. And if you're ready, you can place your left hand between your shoulder blades. Use your strap if you want to, and otherwise just grab your left hand with your right hand. Very good. And release. And then inhale. Put your hands up to the ceiling. And exhale. Place your hands down. And you can place either your forearms on the mat and maybe even your head. Relax your neck. Relax your head. And slowly come all the way up. And we are coming to our tabletop position. A good time to remove your socks or sweaters. And in the tabletop position, make sure your palms are under your shoulders. Your knees are hip width apart. And your fingers are spread wide. And then we are going for some cat and cow stretches. So inhale, look up, curl your spine, shoulders from the ears. Exhale, round your spine, chin to the chest, tuck your tailbone under. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round your spine. Very good. And 3 more in your own pace. And if you're done, you're coming back to the tabletop position. You can put your knees a little bit closer to each other. And then we are stretching our right leg behind us. Engage your core. We're going to do a lot of core today, so you already know. And then stretch your left hand to the front of the mat. And find your balance. Keep your core engaged. And look at your mat, so your neck is still relaxed. And then inhale here, and then exhale, bring your knee to your elbows, scrunch your abs together, and then inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch down. Very good. Inhale. And exhale and stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Very good. Other side. So we're bringing our left leg up. And if you find the balance, you can also bring your right hand up. If it's too hard, you can always place both of the hands on the mat. Engage your abdominal muscles. And then inhale, exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Last time, inhale. And crunch and stay. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Very good. We're going to lift our right hand up to the sky. Open your chest. Inhale, look up. And with the exhale, we're bringing our right hand between our knee and our left arm. And then we are going to lie on our shoulder for shoulder stretch. Feel the opening. And slowly return back. Of course, we are also going to do that on the left side. So inhale, stretch yourself out, open your chest all the way to the ceiling. And exhale, bring your hand between your palm and your knee. Very good. Keep breathing. And then slowly come back to tabletop position. Make sure your fingers are spread into the mat. Curl your toes under and slowly lift the hips up. We're going for downward facing dog. Probably the first down dog of today. So walk your dog. And also check your posture. Are your feet parallel to the mat? Are your feet hip width apart? Very good. Fingers are spread out. Relax your neck. Relax your head. Very good. Bring your weight all to the back. All to the. And you can always bend your knees if that feels more comfortable. And breathe. Then slowly come to the top of your toes. Bend your knees, look forward, and slowly step one by one to the front of your mat. And slowly bring your head down to your knees. Uttanasana. You can also grab the outside elbows. And maybe shift from side to side. Feel the stretch in your hamstrings. I did 108 sun salutations yesterday, so I feel this a lot. And try to relax. Very good. Then slowly place your hands again on the mat. And then we are going all the way up, but do it slow. Vertebra for vertebra. And come all the way up to standing. Very good. On the top of our mat, toes are together or your feet are hip width apart. Make sure your quads are engaged, your belly is in, shoulders to the back. Tadasana, mountain pose. Then inhale, bring your arms up to the sky, lengthen. Exhale, bend forward for your hips all the way down, Uttanasana. Inhale, straighten your back, look forward. And exhale, plant your palms down, right foot to the back, left foot to the back, and then knees down, chest and chin down, and stay. Very good. And then slowly slide to Cobra. Very good. And then we can do a test. So bring your shoulders a little bit to the back, to each other, and then lift your palms up. If you can stay up, then you're really using your back muscles. Very good. Keep breathing. And relax down. Then place your hands on the outside of your mat. Left hand on the left side and right hand on the right side. And then bring your shoulders again together. And then lift yourself up on your fingertips. Look up. And exhale, go all the way down. 2 more times. Inhale, look up. Exhale, go down. Inhale, look up, push your pelvis to the floor. And exhale, go down. Bring your hands again beside your ribs. And then slowly come back to Cobra. Lift your chest up. And then come back to tabletop. Curl your toes in and back to down dog. Very good, guys. Keep breathing. Come to your toes. Look to the front of the mat. And then slowly step to the foot of the mat. Into halfway lift. Straighten your back. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Engage your core when you're doing this. Exhale, hands before the chest. Very good. We're going to do sun salutation egg. So make sure you're standing in a good position. Inhale, rise your hands up to the sky. Look up. Exhale, tilt from your hips down. Uttanasana. Inhale, look up, straighten your back. You can have your hands on the mat or on your chins. Exhale, place your hands down. Step or jump to chaturanga or plank. Lower down, knees, chest, chin. Or chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog for 5 breaths. 1, 2. Make sure your head is relaxed, your neck is relaxed. 4 and 5. Bend your knees, look to the top of the mat, step or jump to halfway lift. Exhale, all the way down, Uttanasana. Inhale, rise up to standing. Exhale, hands for the chest. Very good. One more time. Inhale, look all the way up. Exhale, bend forward from your hips. Uttanasana. Inhale, straighten your back. Look up. Exhale, step or jump to plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. You can always come to knees, chest, chin, and cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog for 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. Come to the top of your toes. Look in front of you, step or hop. And straighten your back. Halfway up. Very good. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up to standing. Exhale, hands before the chest. We're going to do one salutation B. So inhale, we're coming to chair. Slide your fingers over the mat. Chair pose, look up. Exhale, fall forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, look up, straighten your back, look in front of you. Exhale, step or jump to plank or chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bring your right foot between your right and left hand. Pivot your left foot. And then come all the way up. Inhale, warrior one. Very good. Exhale all the way down. Step back to plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left side, so bring your left foot all the way to the front. Pivot your right foot. Inhale, rise all the way up, warrior one. Very good, guys. Exhale all the way down. Plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And downward facing dog for 5 breaths. 5, 4. You can always come to child's pose. 2, 1. Very good. Bend your knees, look in front of you, step or hop. And straighten your back for halfway up. Exhale, Uttanasana, bend forward. Inhale, come back to chair. Look up. Exhale, all the way to standing. Very good. I think we lost Mafalda there, but we're going to continue. So rise your hands up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look up, straighten your back. Exhale to plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. And bring your toes together. Toes are touching. And then slowly rise your right leg up to the sky. And bend your knee. Try to keep the weight between both of the hands the same. And try to really open the hip. Then straighten your leg again. And then take a deep inhale. And then exhale, we're going to crunch again. So crunch all the way back to the forward. Bring your knee to your nose, round your spine. Inhale, straighten your leg, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale, straighten your leg. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose and step forward. Very good. Frame your feet. And we're going to rise up to high lunge. Inhale and exhale, sink a little bit deeper. Make sure your front knee is bended in 90 degrees and both legs are strong. Really push your heel back so your back leg is strong And it's easier to keep your balance because we're going to twist to the right side. So inhale, lift your hands up. Exhale, twist to the right side. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, twist. Keep your balance. Inhale up. Exhale, twist to the right side. And wheel your arms down to the mat. Step back to plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. You're doing perfectly. So bring your toes again together. Lift your left leg up to the sky and bend your knee. Feel the opening of your hip. Very good. Then straighten your leg again. You take an inhale. And exhale, bring your knee to your nose, crunch. Inhale, straighten your leg. Exhale, knee to your nose, round your spine. Last time, girls. Straighten your legs. Exhale, knee to your nose and step forward. Very good. Inhale, come all the way up. And try to find your balance again. We're going to twist to the left side. So take an inhale. Exhale, twist to left. Very good. Inhale. And exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. And all the way down to the mat. Step to plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Try to relax in this pose for a moment. And you can always come to child's pose if you want to. And then we're bringing our toes again to each other. And then slowly lift your right leg up to the sky. Open your knee again. So you feel the opening of your hip. And then you can stay here. Or if you want to, you can place your left fingers a bit to the outside of the mat. And then slowly put your weight back. So you're stepping with your right foot behind your left leg and come to wild thing, push your chest up. If it's too hard, you can always stay with the bended knee. And then bring your leg all the way forward and come back to your high lunge. Very good. Breathe in. Then twist to the right side. And this time we're going to place our left hand on the inside of our right foot. And then open your chest up to the sky. Very good. Bring your right foot hand back. Plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Hope everyone's doing okay. Okay. Lift your left leg up to the sky. Inhale. And then again, bend your knee. And then we're going to bring our left leg all back to the front. Find your balance. High lunge. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, twist to the left side. And then place your right hand on the inside of your left foot. for a twist. Try to look at the ceiling. So left foot forward, right hand on the inside of the left leg. Yeah, I think you got it now. Yeah. Bring your left leg back. And then again, plank. Chaturanga, knees, chest, chin, and Cobra. That's always a possibility. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Bring your right leg up to the sky. And bring it all the way forward between your hands. And then lift up. Inhale. Exhale, open to warrior two. Very good. Make sure that your right knee is bended, left leg is straight, your arms are straight, shoulders are relaxed, and the gaze is over the front fingertips. Perfect. And then we are going to straighten our legs. That releases tensions a bit. You can grab your block if you want to. It makes it a little bit easier maybe, because we're going for triangle pose. Utthita Tripanasana. So if you want to use your block, you can put it on the inside of your foot. You can always make the distance a little bit smaller. And then bring your arms straight again. Inhale and try to reach to the front, like you're trying to reach something that is over there. And then exhale, tail down. Place your hands on the block or on your chin. And look all the way up to the sky if you can. And stay. Very good. And then slowly look down to your right toe. And then bend your knees. And come back to warrior two. Very good. We're going for reverse warrior. So lift your palm to the ceiling, your right palm, and then go all the way back to reverse warrior. Open your chest. Keep breathing. And then exhale, plant your hands down. If you're blocked here, maybe you have to put it aside. Again, plank. Chaturanga, or knees, chest, chin. Upward facing dog or Cobra. And down dog. We're going for the left side. So lift your left leg up to the sky. And then use your abs to put your foot all the way to the front. Then find your balance, inhale, come all the way up and open to warrior two, exhale. Very good, very good. Try to keep your knee above the ankle and feel the opening of your hip here, and then straighten your legs. That feels good, right? So we're going for Tripanasana on the other side. You can use your block if you want to. So inhale, tilt forward, reach. If you would like to reach something, and then exhale, go all the way down. Look up. Keep your legs straight, but don't lock your knee. Try to keep your chest to the ceiling, so you can always put your hands a little bit higher, maybe below your knee. So you have a little bit more space to open up. Yeah, that's better. Perfect. And keep breathing. You're doing great. Very good. Look to the left foot and then slowly bend your knee, and we're opening again to warrior two. Point your palm to the ceiling of your left hand and then slowly tilt to the back side for reverse warrior. Push your chest forward. Very good. Keep breathing. And on the next exhale, you can go all the way down to plank. Chaturanga. Or knees to chin, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Very good. You can also take a child's pose here. We're resting here for a minute. And let's meet again in downward facing dog. And then lift your right leg off to the sky. And then again, bring your knee to your nose and step to the front of the mat. And then inhale again, high lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Very good. So I'd like to do the bird of paradise today with you. So therefore, first we will do Badakanasana, humble warrior. So therefore, I will go turn it. You can bring your hands behind you and interlace your fingers and straighten your arms. Very good. Try to keep the same position as in the warrior two. And then inhale, push your chest forward, look up. And then exhale, go all the way down. And it's almost like you're trying to reach your nose to your right big toe. Very good. Very good. And then you can release your bind. Oh, sorry, your arms. And then you can bring your right arm below your right leg. So it's almost like you're pushing your shoulders under your knee. And then the strap might be handy. So if you want to use the strap, you can use it because you're placing your right arm under your leg and your left arm is going all the way back behind your back and you're trying to reach your hands. Very good. So you're now in the bind. Very good. You can stay here if you want to. Oh, but everyone's doing great. Very good. You can stay here or you can play around and try to bring our feet a little bit together. Be careful. And you're still in the bind. And if you have your feet together on hip width apart, you can bring all the weight to your left foot and then really engage your abs and then try to lift your right leg all the way up. Bird of paradise. But you can always stay in the bind. Very good, Monique. Very good. Oh, perfect, Mom. Perfect. And also Mafalda. Very good. Yeah, indeed. Grab your strap and try to bring your hands a little bit closer to each other. Samin? Yeah. And then try to put your weight on your left. Yeah. You're doing it. Maybe bring your right arm a little bit higher. Yeah. Yeah, very good. Very good. Very good, you guys. You're doing amazing. Okay, let's come to the front of the mat and relax a bit in Uttanasana. Oh, wow, guys. Very good. And of course, we have a left side. So I think you know where we're going. So step back to plank. Lower down to chaturanga. And then go to upward facing dog. And then slowly to downward facing dog. So bring your toes again together and slowly lift your left leg up to the sky. Engage your abs and bring your knee all the way to the front of the mat. And then inhale, high lunge. Exhale, open to warrior two. Very good. So we are interlacing our fingers again. And we're trying to straighten our arms. Try to keep the legs as in warrior two. Inhale, push your chest forward. Exhale all the way down. More humble warrior. And if you dare, you can try to reach your left hand under your left leg and try to reach your right hand all to the back. Grab your hand or grab your strap And if you feel comfortable, you can try to bring your feet a little bit together. Bring all your weight to the, it's the right foot then, yeah. And then try to, yeah. Very good, Monique. Very good, very good. Oh, Mevrouw, that's amazing. Mom, very, very good. Try to engage your core. Yes, indeed. Grab the strap, Sabine. Yeah. Indeed. Try to lift your weight to the right leg and try to reach up. Yeah. That's it. Wow. Very good, you guys. Go all the way back to Uttanasana. Put the strap aside. And then step again back to plank. And we're staying here. Engage your core. You can do this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Very good. And now walk your feet slowly to your hands and come seated. Very good. Everyone's still doing all right? Maybe you want to take a little bit of water. I do. I really think you guys did great. Really. So, a bit more abs. So come to a seated position with your legs bended. And we are going to tilt a little bit to the back, but really try to keep your back straight. We do not want to collapse. You really want to push the chest forward and keep it abs straight. You can have your hands behind your knees. And then we're slowly going to lift one foot and then the other. Just tiptoe one to the other. And keep your core engaged. Keep it engaged. Keep it engaged. Very good. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and then lift both legs. You can still hold it with your hands if you want to. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. It's really tough, but we are going to do it again. So it's really good for your core because it's good weather. Before you know, we have to fit in our bikinis. So again, we're going to tilt a little bit backwards. And now lift both legs up. Really push your chest still forward. Maybe you can release your hands. Very good. Maybe you can lift your legs a little bit higher. Navasana for 5, 4. Look at your toes. 3, almost there. 2, 1, and release. You can lay on your back. You can hug your knees to your chest. Roll side to side. Very good. And then if you want to, you can go to the candle, which is, you have to push your legs up to the sky and bring your legs under your hips. Very good. Yes, try to keep a straight leg. Try to push your pelvis up. You can also stay in the bridge if you want to. As an alternative. Yeah. If you go out, you can always come back in. Very good. And then really slowly bring your knees to your head and bring your hands again on the mat and then slowly roll all the way down. Very good. And place your feet behind your butt on hip width apart. If your palms are facing to the mat, you're going for the bridge. So take an inhale and lift your hips from the floor. Make sure your weight is on your shoulders. Very good. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly release. You can hug your knees if you want to. And again, placing your feet behind your butt. We're going to do this, the bridge again. And now we're also trying to interlace our fingers. So inhale, lift your butt up. And then slowly try to reach your hands together. Try to interlace your fingers and roll your shoulders a bit under. And stay. Very good. Try to lift. You can also come to your toes if you want to. And lift the pelvis up. Very good. And come back again. And then come back to seated. Try to find a comfortable position with your legs in front of you and your feet are touching each other. So we're going for Badakanasana, the butterfly pose. And you can bring your feet a little bit closer if you want to. And you feel the stretch really on the inside or a little bit farther away, and then you will feel it more on the outside, whatever you want to. Just sit here with a straight back. And then inhale, lengthen, and exhale, slowly relax. Try to bring your head to your toes. Relax your neck. Relax your head. Feel the opening of the hips. And slowly come back to the center. We are keeping our left leg in and we are going to stretch our right leg. And then we are going to do a side twist. You can leave your hands on your lower leg, but you can also grab your toe, whatever feels good. Really do not go to pull your feet. Just try to do what feels good. So inhale, lift your left hand up, and then exhale, tilt all the way to the right side. Maybe you can even grab your toe Very good. Mafalda, can you bring your arm a little bit more over your head? Yeah, perfect, perfect. Yeah, very good. So opening more the chest then. Yes. Very good. Yes, back to the center. We're going to switch sides. So right leg extended, left leg is straight. And then again, do what feels good. Reach for your toe or maybe for your lower leg, whatever feels good. And then inhale, rise all the way up. And exhale, stretch. And slowly come back to the center. Stretch both legs. And try to really sit straight when you're sitting bones. So maybe you want to bring your butt a little bit to the back. So you're really sitting on the sitting bones and it's easier to bend forward. So lift your hands up, inhale. And exhale, bend forward. Grab your ankles, grab your toes, maybe your feet. And try to relax in this pose. Feel the stretch of your hamstrings. Keep your feet pointed to the ceiling. Very good. And keep breathing. And then slowly come all the way up. And we're going to lie down again. And you can find your happy baby if you want to. Just bring your knees to the outside. You can grab the sides of your feet. You can grab your toes. Maybe you grab your yoga legging if that feels better. And maybe you want to roll side to side. Maybe just want to stay. Feel the opening of your hips. Very good. Bring your knees to your chest. Hug your knees again. And then open your arms in a letter T. And then slowly roll to the right with your knees. Try to keep your left shoulder on the ground. And if you want to, you can gaze to the left. Or you can gaze to the right, whatever feels good in the neck. And really relax here. And slowly bring your knees again back to the center, and roll to the left side. You can gaze to the left, but you can also gaze to the right. Just make sure that your right shoulder is still touching the floor. And feel the twist. And then slowly return back to the center. Hug your knees again. Bring your head to your knees and squeeze everything together like you're a big ball. Squeeze for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 5, 3, 2, 1, and release. We have reached our Shavasana. Just make yourself comfortable. You can grab a blanket if you want to, but maybe that's a little bit hot. Just lie down on your back. You can lay down. And really try to melt all the way in the mat. Keep your feet a little bit wider. Your toes are falling to the side. You can always have your knees bended if it doesn't feel comfortable in your lower back. Your hips are touching the floor. Your shoulders are touching the floor. And your palms are facing the ceiling. And maybe you can widen your arms a little bit, so you have a little bit more relaxation in the shoulders. And then slowly close your eyes again. Return to the inside. And notice again your breath. How does it flow? Is it different from when we started? And just notice your body. What do you feel? And then give yourself permission for a moment to not do anything and not think of anything. Just relax in Shavasana. And then slowly bring your awareness back to your body. Become aware of your breath again. Maybe you're taking a bigger inhale and a longer exhale. And then slowly start waking up your body by moving your toes, your ankles, your knees, your thighs. Move your fingers, your wrists, maybe move your arms. And if you want to, you can reach your arms overhead and stretch it all out. Make yourself as long as possible. Then bring your knees to your chest and slowly roll to the right side. You can use your right arm as a pillow. And just take a moment here to thank yourself for just focusing on your body and on your breath. And then slowly, while keeping the eyes closed, come back to a seated position. Sit down. Let your sitting bones rest on the mat. Keep your spine long, your shoulders relaxed. And then let's breathe again together, just like we did at the beginning. So exhale wherever you are. Then inhale, take a deep breath. And sigh it all out. Again, inhale. And sigh. Last time, so take a very big inhale. And sigh it all out. Then reach your hands all the way up to the sky. Look to your fingertips. Open your eyes. And bring your palms down to your chest. I really would like to thank you for your attention and your energy. I thought it was amazing and you did all a very good job. Thank you. Namaste.